Welcome everybody to the Rhino Show. Today on the Rhino Show, we are going to open a shipment that just showed up in the mail. So I wanted to get this in the book so you guys see some of the stuff I'm going to be working with on the next build. The next build is kind of in the air, but it's going to be an infraction or limitless combo. I'm not quite sure yet, but I do know that I'm going to be teaming up with a couple companies, and I'm looking to team up with one or two more. We'll see how that goes. First, after the auction, I went through some stuff and got my merch out. And I thought I'd share some of it with you. I know I got a lot of new subscribers. And so I wanted to show my patches. These are Pissed Rhino patches. Just got an angry rhino on there. And it says Pissed Rhino around it. So it's kind of a conversation starter. Somebody asks you what this is. You say, well, Pissed Rhino's on YouTube or Instagram, and he builds, hopefully he'll say, pretty cool RC builds. So I've got these, and I've got some reflective stickers and some just plain black stickers. Both are vinyl. These are not paper stickers. These are the real deal. So if you find yourself wanting some of the Pissed Rhino stuff, let me know. Mostly pay for shipping and like $2 a patch, $1 a sticker, and I'll get some out to you. Not looking to make, matter of fact, I'd be losing money on those, but that's okay. Some of you guys get them and enjoy them. That would be great for me. So next up, this is the first shipment I got. I got another fantastic The Best or Nothing pins. These, of course, are from Perfect Pass. Yeah. It's got a new arrivals section in the book. Let's go through that real quick. It's front page. So we've got the body mount supports. We've got the suspension A-arms. We've got the center brace mounts and body pins. He's also got he doesn't have any more. He's sold out of these guys. So no more of these for right now. But he's got tons of the carbon fiber chassis in stock, the springs. He's out of stock on his body mounts for right now. Servos. This is the way I'm going to be going. I'm going to be using these servos because, first of all, I checked out the numbers. And you're not going to believe this. This little servo here is $119. NSDRC sells the SS600 for like $150. The numbers for the Perfect Pass servo beat the NSDRC. Just keep that in mind. BSR tires and wheels, you got to have them for speed runs. Probably drag too. We're going to find out. And then he also sells Vitavon GPM. This is my favorite catalog. I just stare at it. You get stickers when you order, and then you get a receipt when you order. That goes in the trash. I trust that I paid properly. But then, so these are not available yet. But they're going to be available very, very soon. Check those bad boys out. We're going to need to get the light further over here. Actually, I should just move the frickin' camera so we can record on my table. So, let me open these. I hope all Arma on-road car people know what these are. You can get these from a host of different companies. GPM makes them. There's a bunch of generic. Wow, these feel great. There's a bunch of generic ones. But these are polished, perfect pass. And these are the rear diffuser braces. I mean, those are freaking slick. So, of course, I'm going to be putting these on every one of my infractions and whatever I decide to do for the next build. So, I don't know that I'm supposed to be showing you these, but there they are. Coming soon. Please don't contact Raz and try and find out when they're coming out. They'll be out soon. Hopefully that's enough for you guys. But they're badass. Next up, we've been kind of working with this company for a long time. I've done several builds. I have one build on the shelf over there that's completely basically their build. So, but I got this package from DHL. Let's see what it is. Let's do an unboxing. I have not opened this yet. Alright, so let's see what we got. Well, right off the bat, you're going to see who the company is. We've got Vitavon stuff back in. I like the red ones. Matter of fact, these are going to look great. If I decide to use the red flame body on the next build, these will look amazing on it. Totally amazing. So, you know, this is a Vitavon shipment. Holy shit. He did everything in red. That's awesome. We've got the servo mount, which with the black hardware is just awesome looking. We've got, these are 1343 spiral gears. 1343. These are for the diff. Those are diff gears, by the way. I'm sure you knew that, but I'm saying it anyway. So we got front and rear diff gears. They are going to be 1343s. That'll work out awesome. Then we have the rear, upper rear, front, upper rear suspension mount. Also in red with the black pins. Very nice. We have the rear hubs. Rear hubs looking sweet. And then we got the front hubs looking just as badass. Got some extra O-rings there. Yeah, they look good in red, don't they? Those are nice. So I guess my theme throughout the vehicle will be red and raw. What's next? I'm gonna go through each one of these here in just a second. Beautiful steering rack. We have all-four suspension mounts. Front and rear. Very cool. We have the only chrome thing in here, which is an awesome servo horn with the link. Now, I usually get these from like, I don't know, Hot Racing or GPM, but look at that one. I mean, that one outdoes all of them. And then for the big boys, we've got two Vitavon bulkheads. All the screws. Pretty sweet. Alright, so let's check this stuff out a little better. Let's check out the bulkhead, shall we? Man. So these are my first Vitavon bulkheads. So far I've used Trail. I usually use Trail because they're the cheapest. And then I used Perfect Pass on my last build. And I probably would have used them in this build as well, but they're out of stock. So I had to find out another solution. And this is that solution. Let's get the light over here more. Comes with all the screws, everything needed for the bulkheads. It's got inner and outer bearings. Let's see here. We're going to take it apart. I want to see the inside. Because I know I have problems with the trails not fitting. And I just want to see if... Just want to see if that area is opened up on these. Question is, do I change out all these black screws for silver ones like I usually do, or do I leave them black? If I'm going to leave them black, I need to order me a bunch of black screws. Oh wow, that came right apart. See, that's another thing with Trill. They're very difficult to get to come straight apart. And these Vitavons do a great job of that. Oh wow, so yeah. Holy shit, yeah, they've, on the Vitavons, hold on one second, I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. I mean, and this shows you the quality difference. I know I've got them in here somewhere. There it is. so there is the trail ones. I'm going to take this one apart and I'm going to show you exactly what I'm talking about. Now, I do want to say that there's nothing wrong with the Trill bulkheads except for the fact that I have to sand them down to get the big diffs in there. So, inside here, you'll see these little screw holes. See how far up they go? They go all the way up to the bearing. Then you look at these and you can see how that part is missing. How it doesn't go all the way up to the bearing. Man, I hope you can see this because I'm having a hard time seeing it. There it is. Right in there. You can see the screw. The only reason you can see the screw is because it's not mounted to the chassis. But what the main thing is that this part right here is all cut out. All cut out. This is where they rub. This is where your spur gear for your diff will rub and lock up your entire build. But this one has it removed. And if you look at this one again, you can see that it goes all the way up to the bearing. And right there is where you'll have problems. So Vitavon has removed that as a problem. And so that, in my opinion, is worth a ton. I'm not sure what that screw is for, but it's interesting anyway. You can see this one has a screw right here in the middle of the bottom. I've never seen that before. It's different. All right, so let's look at these guys. Yeah, here is another issue. You can see how this has this little lip right here. You can hit that lip if you go to a too big of diff gear as well. And you see here, there is no lip. It's just straight. So, Vitavon has solved all the problems that you would have in putting these diffs in your vehicle properly. So that's good news. That saves me a lot of grinding because it's really hard to get in there and get to that spot where the screw hole that goes all the way up. It's very hard to get to that because you could possibly hit the bearing flange. I'm not worried about hitting the bearing because I'm not going to hit the bearing. I pay attention, but it just makes it very difficult. It takes quite a long time. So I hope that makes sense. I'm going to put these back together. there is the Vitavon. I do like the red with the black screws. Oh well. It's not going to sit there, but... Let me put this one back together so I don't lose everything. Because I will if I don't. Hope everybody's doing good. Hope the fluctuation in temperatures isn't causing you sinus problems like it is my household. That's pretty much the Morse legacy is poor sinuses, so we're always having problems. I always say that, you know, other kids, their parents, you know, leave them houses and, you know, big savings accounts and trust funds. My parents gave me poor sinuses and diabetes, so... That's what I got. That was my inheritance. So, straight out of the box, the Vitavon parts are sweet. Let's go through some of these other ones here. Yeah, so the link is so much better. There's not going to be any binding. That's nice. Even says Vitavon on the side of it. Now this, I have used this exact piece in my basher. Oh man. Well, I don't know how that happened. You won't be able to see it in the vehicle anyway, but so I use this in my basher and it works amazingly. So smooth, zero slop, which I can't say for a lot of the other ones. So yeah, that'll be going in. I don't have a truck in front of me. I should have brought one over, but I'm hoping, I don't think it will, but I'm hoping the front lines up with the actual, actually, heck, I might not even use this, but that's not going to work. Oh well. Wonder if I can do it a different way. So on the front here, this actually bolts up to a piece on the front mount, and this just won't line up. That's alright. I'm hoping that I don't run this anyway. I'm hoping I run a whole different chassis, but we'll see. Vitavon's been a great partner with us, or with me. Like I said, the SCX6 build is basically 100% Vitavon, except for the motor and ESC. That is probably the cleanest servo mount that I have. Gears, let's go ahead and look at them. These are spiral cut, which stock ones are not. And obviously I don't have stock gears anyway. But yeah, these are sweet. This says Typhoon on them, but as you guys know, you can use them on anything. So that's going to work out good. Those are nice gears, very nice gears. Let's look at this. I usually use titanium pins, but since this has the lockdowns and is actually properly bent. Alright. Yeah, this one I'm gonna use this setup for sure. Yeah, that's gonna work out well. I also have there we go. I also have Vitavon hinge pins, which are heavy duty, so those will be nice to use. I'll be honest with you, I didn't know he was going to do red. I think he knew I had that body over there, so that's probably why he did it, but these are very nice. I've got these also on the budget-friendly dual motor down there. But yeah, so this seals right against the balls. Cool. A little different. I just gotta get some balls to put in there. Bearings inside and out. I don't know what these holes are for, or these holes. Never noticed them. And then one more, and then I'll let you guys go. And yes, I know I'm talking quietly. You probably have a hard time hearing this video, and you'll complain about it, and that's fine. Just want to let you know, I know that I'm not speaking loud enough right now, but beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. So I have all the Vitavon parts needed for the build. I mean, they cover a lot of stuff. I mean, you got your bulk housings, you got your gears for the diffs, steering, servo horns, servo mounts, hinge pins, all the hinge pin mounts, and then front and rear hubs knuckles. Can't beat that. So, thank you, Vitavon. We have a great relationship, and I appreciate you guys very much. Arthur is awesome. If you need anything from Vitavon, contact Arthur or go to the web page and use the discount code that I provide and buy yourself some cool shit. They usually do chrome, or they usually do raw, red, and black parts. But if you contact Arthur, they'll do purple, green, blue, whatever you want. So yeah. If you don't know Vitavon, go check them out because it's well worth it. And that's all I got to say about that. So thanks everybody for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed my little episode here of unboxing some Vitavon and a little bit of Perfect Pass. And this is the start to the new project. I'm not 100% sure on the entire project. I'm waiting on some information from some people. So look forward to that in a future video. So thanks everybody. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. And I'll see you again here next time on the Rhino Show. Thanks everybody.